Stephanie Johnson is one of the 3 finalists up for the National Principal of the Year and the only one from Georgia. She took one of the worst schools in the state, implemented 14 advanced placement courses, an international baccalaureate or IB program, and added dozens of extracurricular activities to engage students. I asked her, how did she know it would work?
I knew it was going to be a turnaround that was going to be different just in our conversation, because there were 20 families that had decided that they were going to give the school a chance that ordinarily would have gone to, they paid Decatur High School or they paid private school, but they really wanted to build their home school. And they said, we want extracurricular activities, and we want an accelerated curriculum, and we want international travel. And I was listening and listening. I'll be honest with you, I was like, they must not know that this school is really in the bottom 5% of the whole state of Georgia. And they were very honest with me when I came on board of what I would inherit.
What you were facing.
With the phone calls, and there was some levels of violence and, you know, lots of discipline referrals. And so the thing that I'm most proud is when I watch how, when we accelerated the curriculum, we have a different process than many. We don't do applications for anything accelerated. We promote opportunity. Our whole thing is equity and access. So if you want to try something here, and I know it's going to accelerate you, I don't say no. So which means that if you want to try IB,
and the IB being the International Baccalaureate,
most rigorous diploma in the world, you go into IB. It's up to you whether you're going to get out of IB or not. If you want to take AP courses, you take AP courses. If you want to go early college, you take their tests at the university level. If they say you're in, you're in. We don't do anything to try to boost our test scores. Like, I know that I can have an application process and have 100% pass and those kind of things, but that's not important to me, because one of the things I know is when children are exposed to standard mastery at the very highest level of what that learning is supposed to look like, then they're going to learn more than they're going to learn in just a regular or remedial class anyway. And that's why I say I don't believe in running a remedial schedule. It was very hard at first, and I remember when we came, after we restructured the curriculum here, we got in leadership and they were like, we have these course requests. Nobody really is requesting. I said, you know what? It means they don't know what's good for them. We're going to put a third of the school, whether they want to like it or not, we're going to put them in honors and AP classes, and we'll give them the option to say, well, if you don't want to take AP, then you can go IB or early college, but you're not going to fail yourself. It's just been too much of that. But some of the success stories behind that is that some of those children that tried to get out of IB actually got the IB diploma, and 23 out of 24 received the college credits and the certificate. So I know that it was a positive thing to push students.
So what you have done really is what everybody talks about. You raise the bar and you raise the level of expectation.
Yes, ma'am.
Beyond what even the students thought they could do.
That's what a principal's job is. That's what a leader's job is. We've got to provide a vision. And then within that vision, it's got to be something that is almost seeming like a dream.
The Maynard Jackson High School principal of the Atlanta Public Schools goes on to Washington, D.C. next month for a final round of interviews and an awards program recognizing the finalists. The winner will be announced in late October, so we will let you know the outcome.